Oh, I am back with another Shinobi Striker video, man, and for today's video I will be showing you guys the best Kaguya DLC builds to use. And if you are a healer main, this is really for y'all, but if you aren't a healer main and you just want to go crazy with the Kaguya DLC, continue watching. So without further ado, let's get into these builds.
Okay. 21. Fit for well, I'm a member. Yeah. Leave a art code like December. What? 45 on the trees like timber. Get your baby mama before we bend her. 21. Hit the windshield, not the throw the white flag, they surrender.
So first, my weapon and ninjutsu, I will be using the Fame Blade Kurosawa Tsubaki's weapon and a healing tag. If you want to copy my stats for this build, I will be using First Blood, Clear Mind, and 1 in a Million. My first jutsu, I will be using Cellular Extraction Jutsu from the Sakura DLC, and this jutsu is really self-explanatory, man. It's just a burst healing jutsu that everybody uses. It's kind of like the meta for healers. My second ninjutsu, we got Strength of 100 Flower Cannon. Now if you've been in my streams, majority of the time y'all know I run healer, and I used to use this before it got buffed, and it recently just got a buff, so now this jutsu is even 10 times better than what it already is. You used to be able to heal only yourself, but now you are able to heal your allies as well, and this also boosts the ninjutsus of your teammates, and it's pretty fire, bro. And also, while this jutsu is activated, it reduces your ninjutsu cooldown time, and you also recover some of the health back that you lost as well. Now for the substitution, we have the Yamotsu Hirasaka substitution from the Kaguya DLC, and this substitution has saved me so many times, bro. Like, you have to have this on. It's not really a meta substitution, but you can really run it if you like playing in the pits and you trying to get out of sticky situations, like you getting jumped or like somebody on you like targeting you real bad. You can just get away, and you know, you can choose the direction you want to go, and it also saves you from ults too as well, bro. I can't forget that. I don't know how many times I done got saved from an ult with this substitution on. Now for the ultimate, we have the Infinite Tsukuyomi. This is really good for combat battle. If you have the enemies grouped up or they're around you, this puts everybody to sleep, and it will wrap them in a cocoon, and it will make them one shot, and once they fall, your teammates or you can finish all of them off for the easy kill. And this is my combat battle build. Now we're going to the second build. Now for my second build, this is my base battle build that I go crazy with, and for my weapon I will be using the backhanded explosion, and for my ninjutsu I will be using the fake ceiling tag. But if you want to play it safe, you can use a heal tag, but for some reason, bro, having this on base, it's just OP. It makes like the build like much better. I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes it much better. You will see if you have it on and when you use it. Now for my stats, I will be using All Geared Up, Clear Mind, and Battle Hardened. For my first jutsu, I will be using 80 God's Vacuum Fist. This jutsu is very broken on base battle. For my second jutsu, I will be running Summoning Slug. You have to run Summoning Slug when you're playing base battle for a simple reason: to heal your teammates. And when you keep rotating bases, you have to at least put a slug down to heal them. And I'm running Clear Mind also to, you know, shorten the cooldown time on this jutsu, because this has a 30-second cooldown time. And while all of that is going on, you can also heal your teammates at the same time. So in my opinion, Slug is a W. And for my substitution, I will be running Time Space Hop. Now the reason why I picked Time Space Hop is because Slug has a 30-second cooldown time, and it takes a long time to get that jutsu back. So while you're subbing, you can really be in an invulnerable state, and you can just charge up your jutsu and they won't be able to touch you. So having Time Space Hop plus Clear Mind helps you get your jutsu back way quicker. Now last, for the ultimate, I will be running the 100 Healings jutsu. And for the people that have been watching my streams for a minute, and like in some of my videos, y'all know that I used to use this before it got buffed, and y'all used to talk down on this ultimate so much. Now that it got a buff, bro, this ultimate is way better, and it also one shot. So you can run this too on base battle to get everybody off the base, or you can run Aim no Manaka to send them to another dimension while your teammates is rotating bases and taking a base, and basically just help you win. Now for my third build, this is kind of a combat slash flag battle build. You can use it in both, it really doesn't matter. But for my weapon, I will be using the backhanded explosion, and for my ninjutsu, I will be using the healing tag again. Now for my stats, I will be using Spiteful Spirit, Robust Fighter, and 1 in a Million. For my first jutsu, I will be running Murderous Bone Ash. Now this is a team game kind of jutsu. It's really meant for team games in my opinion, because I used this multiple times in a combat battle, and when I threw this at somebody, it does continuous damage over time, kind of like a burn damage type of jutsu, like a DPS kind of jutsu. But if they're not getting healed, you could just have your teammates rush that one person and they will instantly die. I'm telling you, like, it's crazy how this jutsu works, bruh. But if you miss it, it also phases into another dimension and it will try to hit them again. For my second ninjutsu, I will be using cellular extraction jutsu. Again, this is a must-have if you're playing healer, especially if you're playing in a combat battle or a flag battle. Now for my substitution, I will be using Yamotsu Hirasaka. Again, this is not really a meta substitution, but it's also good to have, especially if you're trying to get out of tough fights. And you probably could even travel around the map with this while you had the flag. If you run in the flag, I don't know why you had a flag as a healer, but if you somehow just pick it up and somebody hits you, you sub, you probably can travel with the flag in your hand. Now for my ultimate, I will be running slug long distance healing. This is also good to have for combat and flag battle, but really like any mode, because wherever you at on the map and like one of your teammates or all of your teammates is low, you can just pop this ultimate and they will instantly get their health back. And also in the midst of that, they get some of their alt gauge up too, so like it's really a W. Now for my combat slash pit healer sweats, whatever y'all want to call yourselves, bro, this is like for the people who run combat healer and like they play pits and they don't really play team games. I have a build for y'all as well. First, for my weapon, I will be using the Scattered Rain Umbrella, and for my ninjutsu, I will be using the healing tag also. For my stats, I will be using the same stats that I used in the last build, which is Spiteful Spirit, Robust Fighter, and 1 in a Million. Now for my first jutsu, I have Murderous Bone Ash. Now I know I said that this jutsu is really a team like base jutsu, but I just recently discovered I went in the pit and I kind of went crazy with this jutsu, bro, so I kind of take it back. But if you one of them healers that run combat healer in team-based games, go crazy. For my second ninjutsu, I will be using Chakra Scalpel, or if you don't want to use Chakra Scalpel, you can use Nervous System Rupture as well. They're both really good. For my substitution, I will be using Emergency Exit. Like I said, this is a combat healer type of build, so I have to have something that is constantly healing me while I'm fighting. And this plus a tag will get you back to half health or maybe even full health. And last, for my ultimate, I will be using Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu Spring Storm. This is also good to have, especially if you're in the pit. You can pop this and get a kill, and while in the midst of that, you get all of your health back as well. And if you even want to test your luck and go in, you know, the team-based game modes like Quick Match or Ninja World League and use this, you can probably, you know, even use this and heal your teammates as well. And this about wraps up the video, man. These are all the builds that I use with the new Kaguya DLC. And I hope you guys enjoy these builds, and let me know if y'all went crazy with them. Let me know if you put in some pain. Hey, even send me a screenshot of you using the build and what you done did. But it's been your boy Rizns, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.
Get his ass paused, round around with this pause. Niggas don't want no smoke. Hey, I told him I'm playing around, cause I know you really have pause. Hey, when I ride with the tape.